Hello and welcome in. My name is Callie and this is my channel Oracle Wise Living. I am going to do a energy tarot check-in. I'm shuffling the deck, cleansing the energy of the deck, focusing on positive, clear messaging that needs to come through. Setting the intention that anything that does come through is meant to be known, shown, seen, or heard. Calling my angels, guides, ancestors of this highest, lightest light, the most clear conscious messages for the highest, greatest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Current situation we have out here. Many illusions, or it could possibly be opportunities. We have the Seven of Cups. There could be lots of daydreaming going on, or thinking about all your different options. With this card, Spirit's wanting you to realize that there are endless choices and endless possibilities. So try to think outside the box. Don't limit yourself to anything.
Thank you to AZA for sponsoring this video.
Sorry about that, guys. Yes, there are, we have 7 out here, so 7 different paths, 7 different choices, 7 cultures, 7 destinations. Something significant with the number 7. You're definitely thinking about something. Could be staying back in the shadows, observing, analyzing. And something here about 7 different aspects within yourself as well. The 7 chakras, aligning those 7 attributes within yourself will help you discover yourself and to continue to search for your purpose. Now with the 7 of Cups here, now this is just what I'm getting off this card myself. Yeah, it represents choices, illusions, and fantasies as well. It suggests a period of having many options, but warns that these might be unrealistic or deceptive. So this card is suggesting that you need to take into careful consideration and grounding in reality. The card often symbolizes wishful thinking and a need to take practical steps to achieve goals instead of just dreaming about them. Okay. It can also represent some indecision. But you see, in each one of these cups, there's something different. It's jewels, there's like a wreath, a dragon, a white cloth of some sort. That's what I want to look up. What is the white cloth? Conceals something shrouded in mystery. So they display, in the Seven of Cups, they display different imagery. I need to turn my light around. Bear with me, guys. I might not even post this. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you can see this one a little bit better, a little bit closer. Um, but right here is a white cloth, and it says, when you look it up, the white cloth represents something that is hidden or a choice that has not been yet revealed, and it's highlighted in red. So there's something that, and it's almost like a person standing with a veil over them right there. So maybe that's the cup that is needed to be picked, possibly. Yeah, there is definite need for discernment when dealing with your own choice. Um, it says also this one of the cups represents um, pearls, a castle. This emphasizes, though, not all options are transparent, and one must use discernment to uncover true nature of what is being offered or considered. So it can also represent the concealed treasure of fear, and the object beneath the cloth could be a valuable treasure or a frightening prospect. See, it's like somebody is standing in that. It looks like just a cloth, but you can tell that there's somebody under there. They have two arms out either side, so it's a veil over someone standing in that cup. Okay, what does the castle represent? The castle represents what your security, your stability, and the desire for a safe haven could be. So, I mean, you could be looking at all the different aspects that make you you. What about the dragon? In Japanese origin, it doesn't. I don't know why I didn't pull up about the tarot, but it's telling me Japanese dragons are known, or tatsu. I was picking up that something the other day whenever I was getting downloads, Hatsu, but maybe it's Tatsu. Symbolize a mix of strength, wisdom, and protection. And we are currently in the year 9, which represents the year of the dragon in Chinese mythology, right? Okay. So yeah, endless possibilities. Use your discernment. This is heavy Scorpio energy as well. Okay, what can you tell me about the past supporting energy? Wheel of Fortune. So there was some kind of aha moment or changing of events that created some kind of decisive moment for you. The Wheel of Fortune represents good fortune, things turning in your favor. Um, I'm also getting that this is a major arcana, most definitely. But this is telling me that this is a major pivotal moment within your life. Like it was needed for your growth. So you were exactly where you needed to be at this time. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune and then the Seven of Cups. Must have confidence from my spot. Start at the front door. The ring battery door create depth. My apologies. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune is in the past supporting energy. Yeah, it's a turning of events. Like it's something, your next step in life, your next phase in life. It's like it's due. Like you're due for some kind of new good fortune. Pisces could be significant as well. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups. And the AI overview, you can look them up as well. But it helps to use your own intuition and your own discernment because everybody's intuition is different. Just because somebody is learned a certain way or that's what this tarot card means, you got to go with your storyline, whatever falls out for you. That's why every reader is different. Um, but anyway, major life changes represents for the Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Cups is requiring you to take careful consideration in making certain decisions for the near future. Let's see. What does, I believe they represent the archangels, the four different paths during the time that this was a thing. It's 11:11 as well on the clock. what the symbolism. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, they represent okay, the serpent on the Wheel of Fortune card represents it's the Typhon. The Sphinx represents mystery and wisdom. The serpent, Typhon, and Anubis, god of the underworld, who represents descending and ascending forces. Anubis. Okay. So he unlocks the gates of fate. I don't know why that's important. And the four-winged creatures in the corners that often represent the four evangelists or the four fixed zodiac signs. That's what I thought. Those are four fixed zodiac signs. Taurus, Leo. I wonder what that Aquarius, or the angel, it would represent Aquarian, maybe. Um. Anyway, the four-winged creature in the corners that often represent the four evangelists or the four fixed zodiac signs. The wheel itself can also be marked with letters like the Hebrew letters for YHWH, God, and the Latin letters TORA or ROTA, Tarot. Okay? So the Sphinx sits at the top holding a sword and representing wisdom and ability to control and understand destiny. The serpent Typhon on the left, a snake descends, symbolizing the downward, sometimes negative forces of life. Anubis on the right, the jackal-headed god, rises, symbolizing the positive ascending forces of reincarnation and new life. Letters Yod, He, Vav, He spell out the name of God, while the Latin letters TORA can mean wheel, Torah, or tarot. Okay, for those who wanted to know what that represents. So, what would it be the future supporting energy? Hopefully, deciding that's too many. We only wanted one. Two. Celebration and some kind of financial disputes. So the future supporting energies are somebody, family conflicts and burdens, or either having some kind of travel and celebration. So trying to it's either or is how I get it whenever I get them. There's something here about finding your fulfillment within your and a sense of a belonging, but yet also dealing with some kind of financial disputes, whether that's with your family conflicts or burdens or some kind of instability, or just fleeting from success. But I do see here there's some kind of sense of belonging, either whether you're successful or not. There's some kind of sense of belonging here and fulfillment. But I want to know why there is this Ten of Pentacles here, though, with these conflicts or burdens. Why is that there? This card wanted to come out earlier when I put them back. The Strength card and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so maybe because you're overcoming some kind of obstacle right now within yourself, you're trying to focus on gaining your strength back, or your energy, or focus, or bravery in a sense with the Strength card. Leo energy as well. Lots of Leo. I got Leo out here twice with the World and the Strength. And we have Pisces with the Wheel of Fortune, and Scorpio with the Seven of Cups. Anyway, and this could be due to some kind of block creativity or gloominess with the Ace of Cups. I'm getting like some distress. That's why you're having lack of energy. Getting somebody because of financial disputes, because of family disputes, because of family issues, conflicts, burdens, instabilities, loose foundations. That's why you're having block creativity. That's why you clouded joy. That's why. But we don't blame anybody else, right? We're here to take accountability and responsibility for ourselves. But I do see that was two clarifiers coming out. Why the financial disputes? Why the family conflicts? Why? Because of emotional disappointments, because there's distress, because there's some kind of end of a relationship. But you're overcoming these obstacles with the Strength card. You're overcoming these obstacles. Leo energy. The lion roars. Okay, I am already, let's see, 22 minutes in. Yeah, 22 minutes in. It seems like it's just getting started. 1 second.
Pretty great these days, which is weird because I have terrible.
Okay. What is the current feelings? Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Ten of Cups. So this is the Queen of Wands in the upright is a very confident, attractive, passionate, independent, not afraid to fight for who they are, what they're here for. They're very social. And it's also telling me that there is some kind of family reunion, or there could have been some kind of reunion currently that created some kind of domestic harmony or celebration or emotional security for you or this Queen of Wands. Put them in the happy place. Or this could be you just happy at home, with your significant other and your children. Or, just your children or significant other, whichever. But I do see these are the current feelings of the situation. So confident, vivacious, determined. Queen of Wands upright is very positive energy. Reversed could be not so positive, right? It's karmic energy. Somebody who tries to put their views on others and who prostitutes their energy around and, you know. Okay, let's see what the overriding concern is then, since we have this Queen of Wands out here. and it flew off the table. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords, which is the overriding concern. So choices. Um, information, hidden information possibly. There could be some kind of coming to a crossroads, or you know that you're having to come to a crossroads with something. There's some kind of, or you could be worried about some overriding concern or hidden information. Let's get some more on this. 11:22 on the clock. Justice. Justice in the upright. So definitely things are in the upright attitude in your environment. You're standing with integrity. You have clarity. You're taking accountability. And whether there's any legal battles, lawsuits will be won. We currently have the justice in the upright for a clarifier. Okay. Justice will prevail. That'd be a great title for this reading. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Any unspoken fears we need to focus on? These two wanted to come out as well, and the star in reverse popped out right here. So try to I do see unspoken fears could be about lost direction, not sure you're going in the right direction, or there could be some kind of creative blocks. But there is a tower here. Towers don't necessarily represent anything bad. They represent, getting past some kind of blocks, energy, mentally, physically, whatever those kind of blocks are. And I do see here with the Five of Cups in reverse, you are going to be achieving peace, or you are. So there's no need to have any kind of fear when it comes to this issues here. There is acceptance, hope, and happiness in return. So make sure you give out acceptance, love, hope, and happiness, and you will get that back tenfold. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have compromise. So whatever this group is, if you've been dealing with a group, there has been some kind of disputes or whatever, but there's going to be either a compromise or they're going to avoid the conflict. Either way, it'll be a solution in your favor, okay? Peace, love, and light. Justice will prevail.